Welcome back to the Caribou Data Science channel. Today is September 30th, 2020. I trust that you all survived intact the debates last night. I personally did not watch them, but that's okay. So now let's move on to our next report, our next data report, which is for the state of Ohio, which is where I live. As some of you may know, the state of Ohio is the home of the Ohio State University and the Ohio State football team, and also the best damn band in the land. Okay, so let's go ahead. See if we got anything tricky down in here. Maybe it's just a name. Let's go ahead and run this report. By the way, the daily report for the individual states and counties comes from the New York Times. You can find them on GitHub. Okay. So as you can see, the cases for the state of Ohio continuing to look really good. There is a slight spike up here, but it's still well below the peak back here for cases. So let's take a look at deaths then. Okay, deaths here declined somewhat. Okay, but now showing a bit of a spike upward, but it's still under 40 deaths per day. Let's take a look at weekly numbers now. For cases, you can see you had a spike here above 8,000 cases for the week, but now we're down below. Now we're 6 to 7,000 cases for a week. Last week's case was about 6,500. This is the for this week, which will end on Saturday, actually on the first Saturday in October. So that remains to be seen. Death's pretty much the same story. Uh, you know, this is about 125. This is 200, and this is the current week. So we'll see what happens. Here we go. Months may be a little bit more helpful. Well, that's not true because we still have New York Times data is always one day behind European Center for Disease Prevention and Control. So this is the total cases uh, up through September the 29th. So tomorrow we'll see the final numbers for September. Deaths, you can see that deaths have already caught. September deaths have already caught August deaths, and it's all probability they will probably catch even June's deaths. It's currently at about 625 deaths for the month right now. Moving averages, I'm not sure that really tells us that much, that either. Not sure that does much for us either. So for the last 7 days, these are the 5 counties that had the most cases. Franklin over 100 cases, followed by Hamilton, Montgomery, Cuyahoga, and Lucas counties. What about deaths? Okay. Interesting enough, Franklin isn't in the top 5 as far as deaths, which is very good news. Okay, I live in Franklin County, and this is very good news. Okay, because you can see for the last 7 days, Greene had the most deaths at 4. Butler had reported 3 deaths, and then Allen, Guernsey, and Hancock reported 1 death each. Okay, and this is the cases for Franklin County where I live. You can see up here a downtrend here, a spike up, and now another downtrend. Let's take a look at deaths. You can see deaths have declined from here all the way down to here. Oh, we had a spike right here, but I would say the trend is still going downward. So that takes care of the report for the state of Ohio in the U.S. Let's just update the database web page here. That takes care of the state of Ohio. I'll catch you on the next report. Thanks for stopping by.